Sometimes when these downloads come through and I'm receiving them, so he said this ain't no download. But he said, this is that I. And I mean, I could hear, it's like I could feel everything inside me starting to feel again. And of course, I have to go back, listen, hear what is coming up from out of me via that I am. And really listen to understand. And a big part of what I'm doing when I make these videos for myself is that I am putting information in ways where I can hear it, to remember it now, to remember now that I can hear right now what it is that's being conveyed. And then it'll be a deeper resonance with the energies that I receive, a deeper and clearer message. And so it'll, the things will start to, get more solidified in that place. And I know it's happening because I start to get a little bit more solidified in me. And so when I say things are happening on level of 3, what I mean is that they are happening on a cellular level, on a physical level, and on a spiritual level. And so, and all of them have impact on one another. Because all of your existence, everything that you are and could ever be, is still that I am. It's just one God body. And when you can understand that we represent cells in this body, like we got cells in our body, how we operate when we move around through life, it's having a big impact on how our cells are responding to life. See, we want to keep doing things to try to take command over, things outside of ourselves. But we have to first determine and know for ourselves, am I a negative or a positive cell? You can't really change what you've been. So where you are right now is where you are right now. And so here and now, as you do a self-inventory and you check your character, and this is that part where you got to be so honest with you, because the only way that you are ever going to gain entry into that sacred place where that I resides in you is that you are going to have to be absolutely honest with you. There is no way you can lie to you. There's no secret you can keep from you. So when you are trying to come into that I am, you can't mind fuck yourself, my friend, or you're going to fuck yourself out of your blessing. So no matter how ugly your story is, this is the dark night of the soul. You got to walk down the valley of the shadow of death. The path that you fucking came is the one you got to walk down and see you, own you, and wherever you fit, be it negative or positive, stand in your position. You have to understand all of it is God's body, so he does not want to bring harm to any of his body. He wants to heal the entire body. But everyone is trying to shift and move their energy to be something different than that they are, and that is a problem. It is what it is. The truth stands. It does not matter what story you make up and make believe. I do not care how much you try to convince yourself you are a thing. If you are not that thing, you ain't never gonna be. And I don't care how many changes you try to make it go away. You cannot undo the work of that I am. All you are doing is mutilating you. You are causing self-harm, boo. And it's unnecessary too, because you don't understand. Nobody don't have the power to stop what reciprocity gonna do. And what you put out also comes back to you. And if you was perfectly wonderfully made and you had to do so much to make yourself a change, well, instead of going inside and just changing you, you would have found the eye inside and it would have told you what to do to make peace with you, understand what it is that you actually going through, make you realize that no, you don't necessarily have to operate this way, but you have been programmed. And I have no desire to hold it against you, my friend. But at the end of the day, if you don't find that eye inside, then you can't get unprogrammed then. And then you're going to be ass backwards. And that's why you're going to find it in. Not because you did nothing wrong, my friend. You was tricked from infancy. Man, they was drilling this shit down in your brain before you ever even came to be. I mean, it's in the marketing. It's in everything. No matter where you look, you've been told to be. Now God is giving you the opportunity to go inside, find that eye, so he can course correct this thing. But if you keep on going in the ways of the world, boo, you're going to be tossed like winds and waves too. But at the end of the day, that's not going to make it so you can get on through. The only way you get through is by way of you telling yourself the truth. I mean, and then God will open up to you. And you will know, boo, because you ain't going to lie to you. And at the end of the day, but if you lie to you before you open up, boo, well, you ain't never going to meet you. So it's best for everybody, okay, to learn how to start being real honest, because what you put out is always what's going to come back within. In every lie that you tell, you get further away from that I am. You can't be in that I am's company if you are a liar, B, at the end of the day. So do your best not to be lying, you see. At the end of the day, get so close with that I in me that if you told a few white lies here and there, B, it can never put any distance because you live your life honestly. So please take this advice today, because I'm trying to tell you how to make it through, okay? I'm trying to tell you how we really operate. I mean, fuck all this other stupid shit that people want to speculate. I'm just trying to tell you that the power is in you to do whatever it is that you want to do. It's your will be. You can turn the fuck on and come on with me, or you can stay the fuck off, being what the world say you're supposed to be. And then you're going to be dead, burning dead, and your dumb ass going to be burning. All right. Peace, Grease.